I'm out here at 7 a.m. with the fishermen to get some of this glassy water. Crack of dawn, we got these riggers out.
Who's got the baddest boats on the sea?
And you know, that's what separates me from the other RC boat dealers in the U.S. I actually run them. This is my passion. These other guys haven't even run an RC boat in years. They haven't even looked at one. When you support us, you support the sport, because I'm a part of it. My life is dedicated to RC boats. I'm up early in the morning like this to devote my life to it, just like I devoted my life to starting this company. I took my life savings and put it into it. And that's why I'm so diligent about making this happen. Part of why. The other part is I just love to see people enjoying boats. But let's get to what we're doing. We got the twin rigger out here, Oxy Twigger. I removed the turn fin and put on the 45 high rakes so we can do some high-speed passes out there. Stay tuned. Taped up and ready to go. Now we're just seeing how this thing functions in the straight line configuration. No GPS.
Receiver battery 5.9 volts.
Oh, that is a lot of shutdown. Get it straight and let her eat. Whoa, she barely shut down in time before the end. Do a few more of those, because I know I'm tripping with the camera.
Receiver battery 5.9.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this GPS. She's definitely cooking. Whoa! Barely made it. Barely shut down before the freaking grass. Let's bring her in. That was looking like a good line.
Receiver battery 5.9 volt.
Okay, we got a battery out. Now that was fun. Let's do some hot laps with the single rigger.
Battery 5.
And in true Oxidean fashion, everything is super cold. Nothing even nearly hot. Not the plugs or nothing. We can go way up and prop on this thing. Get out there and rip.
Who's got the baddest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Who's got the strongest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Who's got the raddest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Who's got the fastest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Starting with the carbon fiber Kevlar weave. CNC parts, man, it's built for speed. High flow water systems cool from heat. 100 miles an hour on the water, shit. Animal twin cat RTR. Fastest in the game, it's a superstar. And the Dominator model, man, it's just as hard. Superpower, self-riding, bright colors and all. So when you hear it on the water, man, you know they rip. The ESC motors, props, it's lit. Strongest power systems on the market, legit. Oxidean Marine, no questions, that's it. Who's got the raddest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine. Who's got the fastest boats on the scene? It's got you screaming Oxidean Marine, yeah.
LiPo cutoff. That's kind of a shitty battery. But we'll do another. Now that was COOL. Downright cool. I don't see why someone would sell RC boats and not get out here and play with them the way I do, you know? It's like, how can you innovate anything if you're not passionate about it? Oh, that's right. That's why they're copying what I'm doing with the CNC props and the minis and stuff like that. I get it. This time we're rocking the 42 high rake CNC aluminum. Let's see if it frees up some RPM. It's real glassy. It should run right fine.
Receiver battery 5.8 volt.
See how the red prop likes the roundy round course.
Battery 5.8 volt.
Battery died. Okay, now that was real fun. You know, I'm like both the pinky and the brain. One is a genius and the other insane. Next run, we're putting the 45-7 high rake on there and running the oval roundy round. That just looks splendid. Once this prop gets bite, she should be out of here. Sideways to the next light. Battery's not good enough. It's flying though. We're gonna try this again with a good battery. Lost the prop. Fuck. Now that was a lot of fun, guys. We're gonna put the red 42 high rakes back on, put the turn fin back on, and finish this video with some twin oval. She's ready to go. 42 millimeter high rake. I'm gonna make wide turns because this thing is real heavy
Receiver battery.
and it's real hard on that turn fin. Let's see what's up. Up and away. Sun is out. Let's enjoy this beautiful lake in a hydroplane. Whoa, way out there.
RF signal loss.
It's crazy, the boat wedged itself.
5.9 volts.
The boat wedged itself underneath this big ass dragon boat. Crazy. So what we had here was a freak accident. Man, I have no idea how this happened. Okay, it's clear the rudder pin came out. The set screw may have came loose. I can't see it that well. But how did the pin slide out, come off, then slide itself back in?
5.9 volts.
I do not understand. That is some Harry Houdini shit. You know what I mean? And that's a freak accident. You see the thing wedged itself under a dragon boat and was submerged completely underwater when I went to get it. You know, this is part of the fun with RC stuff. Every now and then, really weird freak accidents happen. And you know what? This boat lives to fight another day. You know what I mean? It crashed into another boat, wedged itself under. And I was wondering, like I was in the turn, you guys saw in the video, I'm like, whoa, that's way wide. It just wasn't turning. It's because the rudder had come out. But this is Houdini. This is Houdini. How did the pin come out, then replace itself? The answers to these mysteries and many more as you stay tuned to Oxidean Marine. Despite the freak accident, we're going to drain these batteries off anyway. So much shutdown. Beautiful weather, beautiful water. Let's finish these batteries off with some ovals. Sounds like I sheared a prop. Now, just as I suspected, when the prop sheared the hub clean on off, and I could tell the performance. Looks like this big twigger can only deal with my stainless props. And that's okay. That's okay. Nothing structurally is going on with this boat. This thing runs killer. We're just going through prop selection. And that's part of the transparency that goes on here. The reason our products work the way they do is because I come out here and run them, unlike others. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, wherever you've bought parts from, why don't you try to find a video of them actually running a boat? Then you'll see why ours run the way they do. I develop boats. because I'm out here running them. But stay tuned, subscribe to our channel, and tomorrow, it's supposed to be real good water like this. I'm gonna come out here and let it rip. I did some testing today. Now I'm putting some heavy props on this thing, on both of these riggers, and light them up for you. Stay tuned.